I'm excited. I'm gonna go find some Scotch for Paula and Dale because they're doing Scotchmas right now. I gotta get my walking stick. My stick. My buddy Gail Moore made that stick for me. Let's go find some Scotch. Well, I heard something anyway. But anyway, let's go. What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
I'm out here looking for Scotch because I'm doing Scotchmas for Paul and Dale McKenzie and I only got like 20 days to get this done. So I don't understand.
What are you talking about? It's Scotchmas. We're doing Scotchmas for Dale and Paula. Come on.
Oh my gosh, you carried Scotch out here. All right, so I do like the idea of Scotchmas a whole lot better than Scotchmas because it's gonna snow next week and I don't want to be out here still looking for a Scotch. So anyway, Tina brought some Highland Park 12 out here, Scotch whiskey. It's the Viking, in honor of the Vikings. So that's pretty cool. That's what drove me to that. So we're gonna try this. Merry Scotchmas, everybody.
Merry Scotchmas.
Oh wow, that is sweet and smooth.
Very light and crisp.
And then
like
I get that smokiness on the end. My goodness. Hey, we sure appreciate you, Paul and Dale. You mean the world to me and Tina.
Yep.
And we hope you have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever everybody out there celebrates.
And Merry Scotchmas.
Merry Scotchmas. Did you hear that?
Well, that was a Sasquatch adventure that beats all, doesn't it?
Honestly, when he first started out, I had no idea where he was going.
Yeah, we didn't have any idea where that was going.
I had no idea where it was going until it finally dawned on me. He's Scotch. Okay, I gotcha.
Walt is a Bigfoot hunter, in case you've never looked at his channel, and I love how they dovetailed Scotch and Sasquatch.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
He does some crazy things. I'll tell you what, he does things that I wouldn't even think of doing. One time he's out in the desert going through a canyon with I'm talking about a canyon, a small canyon, holding the camera in one hand, his car's driving like this, and he's talking.
And it was nighttime. It was pitch
black.
We were both terrified.
He said, well, I could either go on this way or go this way. So he went this way. So he went right straight through the little canyon. So.
He is truly an adventurer. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate you doing that. That was quite an epic. We've had a couple of epics during this whole entire Scotchmas.
So let me plug their channel. That is Walt and Tina. And the channel is the Frontiersman Travel Adventure.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, my turn. We are on day 21, and I'm going to open this right now.
It is the winter solstice, a very magical day for all the Gaelic-speaking people, for sure.
Oh,
and
it's got a little,
it is already quite dark here.
It's got a little piece already.
It's a spare
fell
tab.
off of it. Okay.
We're getting to the end of this piece of cardboard. I think it's losing it. What do you think?
It's done.
3 more to go after this.
All right, hold on. Bowmore.
Oh, Dale, you're gonna like this from what I know about Bowmore. Oh, Can't wait to taste that baby.
All right.
What is it? Single malt?
15-year-old. It's 43% volume.
Okay, 86 proof.
All right.
Nice and dark.
Paul's going to do a little research on that, and while she's doing that, we're going to take you to Town Square. It's a little shopping thing that's on Las Vegas Boulevard that a few people go to every day.
A little shopping thing.
Yeah, just a little tiny shopping. It's an outdoor mall, and it's an amazing place, and we're going to go check that out right now.
Town Square on Las Vegas Boulevard at sunset is one of our favorite local gems. This open-air shopping, dining, and entertainment complex opened in 2007, and it just keeps getting better. Inside here are 26 separate buildings with all kinds of architecture and 1.2 million square feet of retail space. We did a video about it back in 2020. There's a lot to see here. Looks like we've got some holiday doings on tap. Visits with Santa, photos with your pet, and a New Year's Eve celebration for the whole family. Last time we checked, there were 24 restaurants on the property. Here at the top of the driveway, California Pizza Kitchen. P.F. Chang's on this corner. Brio with its inviting patio. Tommy Bahama in a great spot by the park. And next to that, Sicky's Garage. Love the patios. And on this side, Blue Martini and so many more. I tell you what, there's way too many to choose from. The holiday action is centered at Town Square Park, this 6,500 square foot open space right in the middle of the complex. You've got the children's park adjacent to it, the bridge and water feature, and of course, the Christmas tree as the focal point. Watching this just a few days before Christmas reminds you that this is a town where real families actually live.
Check this out. It's Monday afternoon, about 3 p.m. at Town Square, Las Vegas. This is a family wonderland.
And if we were able to stick around for a while, there will be snow in the square at 7 p.m. Santa Claus is here on site in this little cottage, and just look at the line to see the guy in the big red suit. Reserve online till the 23rd, and then on Christmas Eve, it's walk up only. Say hello to the Cactus Coaster, an electric trackless train that takes you on a journey through Town Square for just $4. FYI, this train runs on weekends all year long, not just at the holidays. While we are at Town Square, we just have to stop in here. It is Scotchmas after all, and we have it on good authority for our pal Jim Stark that this location of Total Wine and More has the best selection of Scotch in Las Vegas. So, let's do a little pan of the single malt aisle. Honestly, we recognize many of these brands having done the Advent Calendar for 2 years now. And note, they also have really nice gift sets. Take a look at these treasures behind glass, the fine and rare selections with some pretty rare price tags as well. Look at those Dalmore bottles with the McKinsey Stag Head. The Macallan. Wow, I am speechless. and many more brands that we recognize as well. What amazes us is that there is actually a market for these rare and expensive bottlings.
Well, I had no idea you could buy a $19,000 bottle of scotch in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And now we know. It was jaw-dropping to see them for sale.
I couldn't believe the prices of those things. I mean, they're just regular. I mean, well, some of those things are 35 years old, those bottles.
But they're behind a glass case, lock and key. I can't imagine having the money or the credit card to say, I'll take that Dalmore right there.
I have a $200 bottle of Frank Sinatra
Sinatra Select.
Sinatra Select, and I won't open it.
Yeah. Oh, well, and we won't open that Balvenie either.
No.
The Portwood, the 21-year-old.
Anyway, so what did you think of Town Square? It was a little dark that day, but it gives you an idea that Las Vegas is a little bit more than just Las Vegas. That's a place where a lot of locals go and tourists as well.
But we loved the whole family vibe on that afternoon, and the days are very, very short right now. So yeah, it was going on sunset. But hopefully you got an idea of how the locals live.
Yeah, it's really a nice place. And if you're in town, it's not that far from the hotels. Drive down and check it out. They've got a lot of great restaurants in there too.
Really great restaurants.
Yeah, really great restaurants. All right, tell us about Bowmore.
Bowmore, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It is the oldest licensed distillery on Islay, 1779, more than 240 years of smoky peat
look at that.
on Islay.
All right.
The home of Lafroig and Lagavulin and Ardbeg and all the smoky ones. Bowmore has been there the longest. It is, the nose is... You're
leather.
already smelling it. Rich raisins and gentle smoke. Listen to this, it's so poetic. Rich raisins and gentle smoke lead to a chocolate center. That's on the nose before you even taste it.
I smell leather. I don't know what to say. I can't.
It is leathery to me too.
Yeah,
That's
it smells like
interesting.
leather to me.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're calling raisins.
Oh, I can't wait.
So it's aged 12 years in a bourbon
am I not allowed to
cask
do it?
and then 3 years in Oloroso sherry casks. That's the 15 years.
Wait a minute, this is for...
Hey, here's for the solstice. Oh, it's peat
man.
smoke. Wow, we haven't had peat smoke in weeks.
Oh,
That get to you, Dale.
wow. Oh, that is excellent.
So the flavor is supposed to be cedar wood and toffee, and the color is called burnt sienna.
Really?
Wow. I had, the very first time I went to Scotland with some lady friends, before I went with Dale, I tasted Bowmore in the London airport. They were doing samplings
Wow.
in Heathrow, and that was my first taste of this, Bowmore. It kind of leaves a lasting memory, doesn't it?
This is a good one. This is I mean, for me.
If you like smoky whiskeys.
If you like smoky whiskeys,
well,
this is a
Bowmore's
good one.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's Bowmore. I mean,
All right.
come on. It's really great. You care for it? Or
You're hoping I'll pour it in your
too
glass.
much for you? Too much
Right.
for you?
I might have to pour it in your glass.
Anyway, dirt.
Yay!
It's from the
Finally,
soil.
some
It's from
dirt.
the peat. I mean, the peat was in dirt and mud. So they take that peat, they put it out, they dry it out, and then they smoke it up and put it in here. You're going to taste the dirt and the mud and the peat, and it's just, it's fantastic.
So all of you that have been feeling so bad for Dale, big thumbs up. We got the big peaty one.
All right, guess what? Day 21. Done.